Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here. Bring guys and gals, can a boy-girl friendship survive? Danjo no yujo wa seritsu suru iyashinai. What is up? No, it cannot. Boy-girlfriend friendship cannot survive. We're saying it here. Because it's already failing. We're about to start episode 3. We're 2 episodes into this. And we have already failed. No, I agree. I feel like she's crossing lines. But basically, we're talking on Twitch, and of course, everyone, you can follow me on Twitch. Link to Switch Rocks down below. We're doing my live reactions. Come through. We have a good time here on the Twitch side. We're just talking about like Himari's character. I think right now, after everything that happened in episode 2, I'm pretty sure most people are skewed towards Enomoto, and I'm probably in the same camp, honestly, enjoying her character. But I know things will probably change. I'm not stupid. We know how these stories go. Things change. It's fluid. But through 2 episodes, Himari looks really bad. She just does. The combination of her realizations at the end that she's messing up, keeps digging herself into a grave, essentially. The teasing she's doing on you. It's like, and like the actively pushing him and like Enomoto, Dion together. I'm like, it's kind of like, if he doesn't like you, did it to yourself. That's true. People were comparing her to Rem. Y'all should apologize. Y'all should all apologize. But anyway, guys, let's hop into this one. I'm curious what happens. It seems people are annoyed after this episode. Let us see. We're going to start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! He's like, my first crush is real! And she's in my school. And Himari's ignoring you. The heck? Wait, sorry, are you watching the episode right now also? What the heck is this? It's because she feels some type of way, so she's keeping her distance. I fully get it. Well then. Whoa! She's like, dang. What is this tsundere nonsense? You're watching, I got you. Bruh. What? That was it? Dang! The aggression! What is the aggression where I do like her, but dang. What? Why does she have... Wait, let's pause for a second. Well, I can't pause. First of all, she's like ridiculously strong. How big are her hands? Is she Kawhi Leonard? For those who know Kawhi Leonard, he's a basketball player with ridiculous hands. Like, she's palming her like a basketball. The heck? Oof. I didn't notice that in the opening, but like that subtle moment of like Dion just kind of like watching them being like, because she sees how close they are. So by the way, if Dion is the crush, now I have no idea who the red hair girl is. Alright. Let's hop into this, everybody. Time for some nonsense. I can feel it. I can already feel the nonsense. I know the energy in the opening is crazy. Try to rekindle the flames. Why has she become so timid now? The dead is all out. Oh, there's definitely love in the air. Metal, metal. For my One Piece fans out there. Of course she was listening. Oh! She has. That's facts. Yeah, because you have her cornered, man. Get off from the top of her. Bro, you literally have her cornered. The position, I'm like, come on, give her some breathing space. See, that was your first mistake. Yeah, bro really doesn't realize. That was not a tease moment. That was not a tease moment. That was legitimate. See? James, that's crazy. How's her in a headlock? She's in a full-on headlock. What? That's completely not factual. Uh, girl! Bro's outing him. What is happening? No! The sabotage! L! Massive L! Trash! Huh? Oh. Oh. By the way, 100%, she's... I don't think she's baiting him here, guys. I think she's also confused, by the way. I will give her some benefit of the doubt. Yeah. No! 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 Nah, she's for the streets. Get off my screen. No. No. No, that is not. Nah, I do not like this at all. That's so annoying. She did. Of course, she wanted him to do it, but don't. Girl, it's your fault. He was going to do it. She was gonna record. Streets indeed. To give. She wants you to actively like say that you love it. Himari once used love, and one of the things she said was accurate in terms of her feelings. That this is what she wants him to do. Why can't it be me? But her approach is horrible. And then she's saying he chickens out. She chickens out. But I think she's at conflict with herself as well. I really do. A full course meal. Oh my gosh. How do you know this? Facts. But that's yeah, it's we have to talk about this at the end of the episode. He's like, tell me more. Jealousy. Fro's like, I can use this. You tell him to do it, then out yourself, then complain. It's crazy, the behavior. If you didn't interfere, he would have kissed you. And now you're being like all upset and petty. You're being petty and annoying right now. But it's your fault. Like this. Shut up. I like both sides of her. I think that is the subtleties. Got him. What did she say? What did she say to her? That was nice. Oh, dang, murder! It's about to commit murder! She's dead. Himari's actually dead. She's not even in the picture. She's dead. Maybe she actually died. Dang. Enomoto hit her now with the chair, though. Touche. Dion getting all the W's. Nah. Don't make her one. Nah, don't do it. Yeah, that's a dangerous promise, man. Dangerous. Got her. Figured. You've literally become frozen and paralyzed by the friend promise. Yep. But that's because you have to break it. If you broke this whole friendship nonsense, realizing that you can still be friends and also recognize you like each other. It's not mutually exclusive, and he was about to cross the line. But I do as well. The show does a good job of making you feel bad until you remember again that she's doing this to herself. James coming full circle. It's what comes with it. At some point, if you want things to develop, it's like the friendship may have to die. But conversely, if it's just not going anywhere, at some point, it's just done. Right now, the problem for Himari and you feels he must hold on to her as a cherished friend and not let anything break that. And that's what's most important. Not realizing that she has feelings for him. You're getting character development. That's crazy, but true. Big W. Oh, that's pretty. Is it a hairpin for her? White gloves and all. No! Himari, don't. Himari, don't ruin the moment. Himari, don't be like that. Oh! Makishima's like, nah. Makishima's like, nah. Smart move. Smart move. You should feel extremely nervous. By the way, please tell me that Himari doesn't mess this up. It looks like she's not, but she's low-key been at random moments just literally interfering. And yes, I'm agreeing. Makishima saw that 100 miles away. He was like, I see what's happening here. He's like, yo. He's looking at this like, look what I did. So look what I did. Oh! Oh! He's forcing the issue! Himari's not gonna like this. Himari's not gonna like this at all. Big brain! I'm fully invested right now, guys. Nah, peel the facade off. Peel the facade off. I'm all the way here for it. She is stressed. Oh! Oh, I'm feeling this. Oh, he just broke her. Oh, no. That's what he means. But that's not what she's going to interpret this as. Oh, that completely just wrecked her life. Huh? No! You piece of garbage! I'm all for ending the friendship. Let's move on. No, guys, we think this is a problem. This is not a problem. Himari, I hope I never see your skank, whatever. I hope you disappear, and I hope you never appear once again. You're trash. You're garbage. And I agree. Let's break this off. If I were you, I'd be like, okay, get stepping. Let's go. We're done. Never show yourself in front of me again. Nah. Absolutely. This isn't friendship. This is absolute toxicity. Even if, and I knew for a fact that she was going to break down with what you said, because in Himari's world, what you said was absolutely awful. And I understand that. That's not how Yu's thinking of it. She knows that's not how Yu's thinking of it. And the only reason she's freaking out is her fault. And even if she didn't realize that, don't you dare ever, number one, pour water on me, and then number two, throw your freaking used straw on my head. Nah, man, you should be punched in the face for that nonsense. Come on. Miss me with that nonsense. are. If I promise you, and I've said it before, I dare someone to ever pour water and throw your trash on me like I'm trash, I will literally punch you in the face. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. Go ahead, let's break things off, please. Please, let's be done. Let's be done. Yes, let's do it. Falcon punch to the face. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because that's ridiculous. Imagine being so angry, so unable to regulate your emotions, that you literally take water out and pour it on somebody's head who didn't do anything logically wrong. And then to throw your straw at him. You chewed the straw of your nasty freaking teeth and your smelly breath, and you throw the straw on this man like he's garbage. Who do you think you are? Himari is trash. She's for the streets. I hope you leave the show and you never come back. And I know that won't happen. I already realize it. But gosh, oh my God, I can't, man. I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. Nah, she's worse than Mami, man. She's worse than Mami. At least Mami had a reason for the things that she was doing, and she was trash and manipulative, all this stuff. This girl's just flat out stupid. She's a child. She's a child because at the end of the day, she doesn't know how to regulate her feelings. She doesn't know how to act like an actual human being. I don't care how upset you are. You're upset that he basically chose Enomoto over you? I fully get it. You're upset that your best friend didn't choose you? 100% get it. But did you ever think for a second, Himari, that the reason why you're in this situation is that in your desperation, because that's truly what you are, you're just a desperate girl at the end of the day in this situation. You're a desperate little girl and you're throwing a tantrum. I feel bad for your circumstances because at the end of the day, you care about you, and that's very obvious. It's very, very obvious. But you know what? When you care about somebody, try to see things from their point of view. Try to be a little introspective. Think about it for a second. Think about it. You're over here. I wish he would just make a move. Why didn't he do anything? He doesn't see me this way. Maybe because an episode ago, when he was about to kiss you, you made fun of him, called him a virgin. You're joking. Maybe this episode when you're half serious, wanting to come and kiss you, and he was leaning in. You took a picture. And then you're over here complaining again, like the little girl that you are, like, man, I can't believe he hasn't kissed me. Why are you taking so long? All you're doing is throwing ridiculous temper tantrums, and the whole key is the fact that you don't truly know fully what you want. What you really want, I think I hurt my hand. Dang. I hit my ring, my ring. What you really want is for you to sweep you up and to be done with the friendship thing and be like, you know what? I like you. That's what you want. But you don't know how to process that. You're literally still in the elementary school phase of things where you're just like, I gotta be mean to the person who I like. Because if I'm mean, I play around with this and that, maybe he'll eventually realize that I actually like him. You're stupid. You're stupid for that. Don't throw water on people's heads. Don't be throwing your straws. You want to break the friendship, break the friendship. And by the way, guys, this is why, again, when it comes to these situations with friends and love, why it gets so toxic. This is why friendship and love gets toxic in these situations. Because at some point, if you don't see the other person the other way, the friendship cannot survive. Sometimes it can if the people are mature, but a lot of times it does not. As you can say this, she's going to be Kana 2.0. I think she's worse than Kana. I don't even know where you guys got up to, but she's worse than Kana. I was on Himari's side for being sidelined, but the moment you said what he said, I was like, yep, this is why you deserve this hole you dug. Then by the end, I was like, nah, worst type of delusional behavior. I'm just like, it's crazy. And like, as that was happening, that's exactly what Makishima didn't expect that. But it was exactly what he was expecting. It was like, you're over here sitting and like you're blaming you for a lot of stuff, but you're lying to yourself. Why do you feel that way? Why are you feeling threatened? Why are you upset that she become the main model? You're just his friend. You encouraged it. You brought her along. What's the problem? It's because of the fact that We saw in episode 1, for her special place was always that you needed her in terms of like what they were doing with the, I don't want to call it arts and crafts, I'm sorry. But like the jewelry and the things that he's making, right? And that was a bond. That was a sign that no one else got to saw. She already felt threatened the moment that Enomoto entered that world. And now it was basically what you essentially did, and he doesn't realize it from her perspective, is that he replaced her. And that hurt worse than anything he could have done. So guys, I'm not trying to say I don't understand why she was upset and angry. I fully understand it. I get it. Because as he was saying these things, like, oh, it hurt me, I was actually feeling bad for this trash being of a woman. Oh, sorry, of a girl. I was actually feeling really bad. And then she just completely spilled over into nonsense. And I'm sure there'll be people in my comments. Actually, no, I actually take it back. I think I have a pretty good viewer base. I'm pretty sure most people in the comments are probably going to agree that this was absolutely nonsense behavior and she gets what she deserves. And normally, I would be the person trying to say, well, guys, let's be fair. Let's try to understand the situation. Like, this is what she was going through. You know, that's what I would normally say. Because I like to try and be fair. But guys, this is completely ridiculous. Keisha's like, Jesus, thank God I ended up with this shit. I had to fix. You know what's even worse? She kept saying to cool down, right? Girl, you should have walked away instead you drenched him. Honestly, that is pretty real, though, because she's trying to cool down. But it shows someone who's, like, emotionally immature. An emotionally immature person tries to have the present mind to cool down and then proceeds to literally just like go crazy. That's what immature. That's also what people who are either A, immature, or B, have like personality disorders. That's what that ends up happening because you can't regulate your emotions in the moment. She failed to do that and she completely blew up. But her reason for blowing up on someone who is her lifelong best friend, they've been friends for years, and you understand that you put yourself in this situation. It's your fault. It's your stupid fault, and you're over here. Why does he have to get hurt for this? Like, why? Why is this the case? Why does you have to go through all this stupid nonsense? I promise you, if I was you and I didn't have self-control, she'd be on the floor. I promise you, the moment she said these words, and I quote, what did she say verbatim? I never, ever want to talk to you again. It's over. We're breaking things off. I wouldn't be screaming like, oh my gosh, the world's gonna be. I'd be like, peace. Get out of my life. Move on. Give me my things back too. Give me my little amulet. Give him back. Don't let the door hit you on the road. Be gone. Where's my video? Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm almost done. Last point. I guess I'm angry typing. Ridiculous. I was typing so hard I broke the camera, man. I broke the camera because I gotta fix the camera now. One sec, guys. I do have to change the filter image. I don't even want to look at her. I don't even want to look her on the filter, man. That's how upset I am. Trash face, man. If she breathes, thought! Get her out of here, man. Nah, Himari's thought energy is strong. We're done. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you like my content. It is greatly appreciated as always. I am done. I'm learning. I'm out. We wasted too much time. We wasted 35 minutes on this trash. 35 minutes wasted on this trash. Great episode, by the way. Great episode. To make me feel this way, it's a great episode. Himari's trash. I have nothing else to say. That's it. We end the video with this. Himari is trash.